Hey guys, it's Ray from the Teach Better team, and I am just popping over to give you some big details that were announced at the Teach Better networking event last night. We had hundreds of educators all come together, focused on building community, focused on building relationships, really growing their PLN, and also getting like really, really important strategies that we can use right away in our classrooms as we prepare for this fall. And honestly, I had a few minutes. I'm going to do a tutoring session with a few students in like 15 minutes. And so I was thinking, I'm like, okay, I could answer emails. I could do all these to-do list items I have. Or something we haven't yet really done is go over the major announcements that we had last night, because when we announced them, it was only to that exclusive group that were part of our free event. So I thought I'd pop over to our social media handles and just share out. If you weren't able to join us last night, you can still benefit from all the fun, exciting news that we shared. So fun that you're commenting. Hey, Carly, last night was amazing. I love the sessions. Oh, I'm so glad that you enjoyed that, Carly. The whole event, I feel like I wanted it to go so well, and there were so many people that had a hand in making that a success that afterwards I was so exhausted, but it was so fun to get everybody together. So I'm so glad that you were able to join us, Carly. It was super, super great. Mary's here. Mary, I'm so glad you enjoyed last night as well. Amanda, always good to see you. And hey, Alex. Again, I'm just popping in because I had a few minutes, because legitimately I'm tutoring a few middle schoolers at noon. So I was like, okay, perfect. I have like 15 minutes. And I thought it'd be fun to go over the major announcements that we made as a team yesterday at the Teach Better networking event. So I'm going to sip my coffee, and then I'll go through the major 4 events that we had. Anybody else? Second cup of coffee? Anybody else? Okay. Hey, look at all these fun people that are hanging out. It's so good to see you all. All right, so I know a lot of you were at our networking event. So if you were at our networking event, I'm literally just sharing the same information, unless I blab on about stories, but I'll try and keep it short and sweet. Obviously, if you have questions about these, I can try and answer them. I am going to have to pop off because I have another meeting at the top of the hour, but it's always fun to hang out with our network. So last night we had our networking event. Amazing educators came together, and we essentially talked shop. It was focused on 2 major pillars of forming relationships and really getting strategies that you can take back into your classroom right away. I had a blast, but some of the very, very exciting elements that we were able to do at this networking event was make 4 major announcements. And these 4 major announcements were things that the Teach Better team has been like trying to keep a secret, that we were so glad to like finally expose to our network, because we keep secrets well, to be honest. But when the Teach Better conference was canceled, I won't lie to you, like my initial response was, all right, the conference is canceled. We'll make it better for 2021. You know, it is what it is. This is just the world that we live in right now. And the team, like, oh my gosh, the amazing educators on our team really didn't take it that way at all, and really challenged my thinking. They were like, no, we need to do more for our network. If we can't provide the conference, then how can we provide the same feel, the same support to people virtually? And my answer was like, I don't know how to do that. Like, that's why we're not doing a conference, is because like, I don't know how to logistically make things happen. And so we were able to provide 4 major announcements that are coming this fall to help with, it's kind of like the end of the summer into the fall, to help with the same mission of, we really believe in building relationships. We really believe in this family atmosphere. So what can we provide you, even if it's virtual, to kind of get that all together? So thank you for all commenting. And Jeff, it's good you're on your 3rd cup of coffee. That's super good. I'm only on my 2nd, but I'm sure the 3rd will come as we go. All right. So here are the announcements. First thing we announced was that Evan Whitehead, who is, by the way, a Teach Better ambassador, is partnering with the Teach Better team to facilitate a webinar that I am so excited about. So this webinar is going to be 2 weeks long. It's 4 sessions total, and it's an hour each. So it's a little bit of a time commitment, but all in reality, you can either join these sessions live, or you can always, if you register, you're going to get them like recorded anyway in a course that's going to be housed in the Teach Better Academy. So even if you register and you're not able to join every single session, you can still benefit from the discussion and the teachings of that. So the webinar is called Safe Space EDU, which I think is extremely fitting, because this is the description that Evan gave for what he wants this webinar to really do for educators. Creating a culture of climate conducive for navigating critical conversations for social and emotional well-being. So it's going to be 2 weeks, 4 sessions of this amazing topic. Evan is going to be an insane webinar host. I'm so excited for him. And you can register for that brand new webinar at teachbetter.com/safe space. So that's where you're going to go. Safe space /safe space. Perfect. And that starts on the 27th. So you have like a little over a week to register for that. It's going to be on Mondays and Fridays. And like I said, it's only 2 weeks long. And a hope would be that you have just rich conversation, rich discussion, and really great teachings around creating a safe space. And again, I'm going to read that subtitle because I felt like it was so spot on of really creating this mission of creating a culture and climate conducive for navigating critical conversations for social and emotional well-being. Like such a timely topic. So keep your eyes out for that graphic. We're obviously sharing it all over on the Teach Better team, but Evan Whitehead, member of our Teach Better family, being an amazing ambassador, is going to be facilitating that. And we're so honored that he's joining us. All right. Second announcement we made had to do with new swag in our Teach Better swag site. So if you don't know that we have swag on the Teach Better team, literally just go to teachbetter.com and it's like up in that main menu, click on swag. I think you can also get there if you do teachbetter.com /swag. Like I think that redirects you there as well. But on our swag site, we have a new family collection, which I thought was so adorable because the family collection literally is all about how you can make family anywhere. And a lot of us have made family virtually. So there's some really good collections there. We have mugs and water bottles and t-shirts and tank tops and baby onesies and all that stuff. So I was really excited for that swag collection. I do have a code I want to give you, which is why I'm sneaky on my phone. I apologize. Okay, so if you use the code KICKOFF2020, which I know I shouldn't be sharing with you because that was only supposed to be for our networking event last night, but don't tell anybody. So if you use the code KICKOFF2020, then you get 25% off of that family collection. So I'm just telling you that even though I'm not supposed to. Oh, well. And I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. There's also stickers and stuff. I don't know. It's just further emphasizing we're a family. We really want to put together a collection that further emphasizes the fact that we're not just teachers. We're not just educators. This is a movement. This is a family. We're all trying to be better. So I love it. Super excited that we released that as well. All right, the other piece that we released, so I'm on announcement 3 now. The first one was Evan Whitehead's amazing new webinar, Safe Space EDU. The next is our new swag collection, which I hope you guys go check out. The third announcement was something that's coming soon. So you cannot register for this yet. This is coming soon. You're going to have to keep your eyes out for this one. And this is really going to come like this fall when we're all in the trenches, is that we are doing a Teach Better connected coaching. So really what we've been hearing for years is that all of you love bouncing ideas off of each other. You love being able to collaborate with members of the Teach Better team. We know that we do that all the time. Like even yesterday when people couldn't come to the networking event, there were so many tweets and so many DMs I got saying, oh my gosh, I'm so bummed I missed it. I hope you do this again. The reality is we totally will do things just like that again because we love going live like right now. We love getting together in Zoom calls. We love finding ways to collaborate with you. We're involved in so many Voxer groups, Facebook groups, all these different things. We really love that stuff. But sometimes you want it more frequently. Sometimes you want it with a specific group. Sometimes you benefit from like knowing some consistency. And so what we decided to do is that we're going to have 3 tiers of coaching that's going to allow you to get the support you need when you need it. So today alone, I have so many emails in my inbox of educators looking for feedback on their grid, or they took a course and they want me to see their reflection. I love that stuff. But I'm not the only one that can benefit, or I'm not the only one that can give you feedback you can benefit from. We have an entire network, entire family of people that want to make sure that you are growing, want to give you feedback, and want to continue to grow alongside you. And so to be able to offer like 3 separate tiers of coaching that we could personalize to get you what you need as an educator, no matter where you are in the country, no matter where you are in the world, is really exciting. So I'm not going to be able to give you too many details because, again, this is coming soon. There'll be details released as we go, but I will be able to tell you like the 3 main groups. So the first tier is going to be an advisory group. For those of you that know advisory in schools, we're going to run it in a very similar way. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful collection of people. We're then also going to have cohorts, which is going to be a wonderful way to get training and collaborate on like really specific topics. And then we also have some personalized coaching that we're going to be offering. So that was a major announcement we got to say last night that I'm really excited for. All right, this is the last one that I'm sharing. And this one was kind of a big deal because this was new to the family and took a lot of back end work to organize because it had a lot of people involved. So I want to make sure I pull up the graphic that I named everybody. So the Teach Better team just announced that instead of the conference, which we know would have been in like the early October time, we really wanted to find a way to get you support beyond even what we've shared so far. And so we are going to do a webinar series that is going to be a 2-hour-long webinar series every Wednesday for 6 weeks. So we're doing 6 weeks, 12 sessions, amazing educators that are all going to be able to pop on and share their insight. And again, all these will be recorded. All of them will be in our academy, so you can have lifetime access to them if you're registered. And just another avenue to kind of get the people that we were with last night at this networking event together again. So amazing educators have committed to being a part of this. I don't want to spoil all of them, but I'm sure if you go to the website, you're going to see all of them anyway. So CJ Reynolds, who was super, super popular last night, is going to be a part of the webinar. Trey Gamage, oh my gosh, I'm such a fan of this guy. You have to go check out his stuff if you haven't already. He is maybe like, can you have a celebrity crush right now? Like I totally do. He's the coolest educator ever. I really, really love Trey. Dr. Valerie Camille Jones is joining us. Shemaine Bertrand, Kevin Butler, Caitlin Giordano, Rochelle Danae Poth, Michael Jennings, oh my gosh, like talking about movement and PE and the value of getting students up and moving no matter what your environment is. P. Sloan Joseph, Dr. Neil Gupta, Tracy Browder, the queen of butterflies, and Allison Epsy. So this is going to be really great. And this webinar series is focused on one thing, mindset. This is going to be called the Mindset Meetup. So it's all these educators coming together, sharing their expertise, but really along this line of like the teach better mindset of growth, of wanting to continue to like elevate ourselves. So you'll be able to get all that information, the Mindset Meetup webinar series. It doesn't start till September, by the way. So it's like September 30th, whatever that Wednesday is, till for 6 weeks till like November 4th, whatever that Wednesday is. And it's going to be super fun. Just Wednesday nights coming together, learning from passionate educators, sharing a mindset, making sure that your mindset during this super challenging time stays in that way of supporting students, growing, and everything in between. You can find all that information about the Mindset Meetups at teachbetter.com/mindset meetup. Just one word. There's going to be so much fun there. And you'll be able to preview kind of some of the topics, and we'll get you some specifics as it goes. But obviously, if you want to register now for that, it won't start until September, so that'll be fun. So honestly, that was it. We had 4 major announcements, all things that focus around these 2 pillars that we really, really believe in, which is building authentic connections and relationships and really building that PLN, and also getting you the support you need as an educator to be successful with those strategies that you can literally take right now and go implement with students. And it was so much fun to be able to announce that last night. So I so appreciate all of you that joined us here, but also all of you who joined us last night because it was super fun. But if you missed the announcements, I'm glad you're able to hear them now because there's so many opportunities to get connected with different content, with different educators sharing their voice. We want you to do the same. So I'm now going to go tutor. I'm going to go tutor in the next 5 minutes with these fabulous 11-year-olds. But if you need anything or you have questions for the team, feel free to reach out at any time. We're always here to help. And we hope that you continue to utilize our space, whether it be on social media, our emails, whatever, however you like to reach out. We hope you choose to utilize our team to connect you with amazing people doing great things so you can continue to grow and be the best that we possibly can today for our students, and then be a little bit better the following day and everything in between. So have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I hope you relax Enjoy, hopefully, some beautiful weather. It's raining here, so like maybe not in Illinois area. Hopefully you enjoy some good weather soon. Have some good puppy time. You know, that's what I always love. And we'll see more of you. I will say, if you missed it, Dave Schmitto and Jeff Gargis were live this morning, and they were hysterical talking about assessment. So you should go check that out. I know they also will have drinks and randomness, which they do like every Wednesday, live later today. And then we just have a lot of going on. I feel like Dave Schmitto's book, he's also going to go live with Caitlin tomorrow. There's just so much. I think I'm going live tonight with Mandy Freilich and Dave. I don't know. There's so many good things. So stay connected. We're here to talk shop. So we hope you're having a wonderful day. We'll see you later.